Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Fox here, bringing you a pretty controversial topic today. And the topic at hand today here is gun control in the United States. And basically, if for you foreigners that don't know for some reason, gun guns are allowed in the United States for whatever reason. I do not know, but that is why it is controversial. I'm gonna go ahead and say that my opinion on gun control is that guns should either have stricter gun control or should just be completely banned from the US. And I know plenty of people are going to disagree with me, but before you guys start posting hate in the comment section, please just hear me out, listen to my opinions, and I'll listen to yours in the comment section, and let's all be reasonable about this and argue like civilized people instead of saying, "Nuh-uh, you're stupid, nuh-uh, I'm right." Nope. So let's go ahead and uh, argue properly and not just complain about it. My opinion on gun control is that without guns, then all these recent shootings, from the school shooting to the shooting in the movie theater in Colorado, would not have happened at all. Those guns were all legally purchased within the United States from legally licensed gun stores, and they were used to cause mass massacres. The school shooting resulted in 26 deaths, and I forgot the movie theater shooting, how many there were. I think there were about 12 or 14 deaths. As you can see, those are both very big numbers for number of casualties that result in a shooting. And if guns weren't legalized, in my opinion, that would not have happened. If like a murdering did happen, it would happen on a much smaller scale, because all the murders would have available to use is sorry about that, I'm still a little sick. All the murderers would have to use against the victims would be maybe knives. And in the movie theater, as the news reported, there were active service Marines and Army men, and that there there would have been one, maybe two at most, but probably no casualties whatsoever if guns were prohibited. And I know that the biggest argument for free, well, pro guns, not really pro free use of guns. The biggest and best pro gun control, um, the best argument I've heard so far is that the American people should have a right to defend themselves if the need to defend themselves arises. And sorry about that, I'm just getting better, but still a little sick. And if the need to defend themselves arises, they should be able to defend themselves and their family. And yes, of course, I will hear a lot of arguments about how, well, about against what I'm about to say, because what I wanted to say was that those people would not have guns if guns were illegalized, and you would be going hand versus hand combat or whatever it is. And the biggest argument against that I've heard so far is that guns can still be purchased illegally off the black market. And basically, before making such a controversial video like this, I had a few arguments with some friends, which resulted in not so happy endings, but we worked it out anyways. And basically, I took the opinions of the public as, and basically tried to make logic of them. Some people I argued with weren't so logical, but others, like Isomax, did prove many good points. And then just now on Skype, I had another little debate with a friend, except this time, although I am not pro guns, I tried to take that side and argue from their point of view. That way I can kind of understand what they're coming from and why they think how they do, which I thought would basically let me have a better understanding of them and try to see why they think what they do. And yeah, I think it helped me understand the point of view they're coming from, which is basically all Americans should have the most basic right to defend themselves and their families if the event occurs. And of course, the same debates will just occur over and over about the criminal not having a gun, if gun control was legal, well, if there was gun control, and that there could be illegal purchases of firearms still. Basically, what I think, sorry about that, what I think about the illegal purchases of firearms part is that that is the government's responsibility to handle. We are paying them tax dollars to ensure safety, so I think that that's the government's responsibility, and they should be doing a better job on that and not just screwing around overseas. And basically, that's it for today. These are all my opinions. Keep that in mind when you're commenting below. Again, it's a very controversial topic, so please keep your arguments civilized, and have a nice day, everyone.
Target down. Good work. Come on, one more target and we win. Get a man down.
Enemy UAV overhead. You're in the open. Target identified. Enemy UAV overhead. Watch your movement. Your buddy avenged you. You're back in the fight.